Hey, it's Rochelle here, and I just wanted to pop in and just give you some of my thoughts on things that might be helpful for you while you're going through this time. So I know, first of all, I want to say that not all is bad. I'm hearing about some really good things of people saying they feel a little less stressed now that they're not in all the activities, that people are reconnecting with their spouses and their kids, that they're praying more. So this season is not all terrible, although let's just be honest, this is a crisis for our nation, for us personally, a lot of hard things going on right now. But one of the things I think that we could all do a little bit when we're feeling overwhelmed or stressed out is to actually identify the threat. So sometimes we have a very here and now threat, like maybe we don't have enough money to pay our bills, or maybe someone we love is in the hospital or sick, or maybe we're uncertain about, if you're a business owner, or if something that you've really been disappointed, something you were needing to do or have something you were looking forward to and it's now been canceled. And so we have loss, grief, stress associated with those things. And then if that's the threat, if we've identified the threat and say, I'm feeling lost because I'm feeling fear because I am stressed because I don't have enough money, or my business just shut down, or my employer's laid people off, those kinds of things, identifying the threat and the emotion around that and validating that feeling. And then other times it's not so much a here and now, but it's what I call a there and then. Like for instance, the uncertainty or the feeling of powerlessness that's come upon us. If in childhood, in our way back file in our brain, it wasn't safe to be powerless, it wasn't that we rely on planning and structure to make us feel safe because there's a great sense of discomfort with vulnerability, then if those things are coming up, it's likely that's what's happened is we've been kind of triggered, and we're all a little bit triggered into a regressed childhood state where we don't have control, we don't have choices. And if the fear is around just the uncertainty, if the fear comes up with the quiet, if the fear comes up with a sense of I'm not doing this homeschooling thing well, those kinds of things are less related to the environmental threat and more related to the internal threat. So we want to pay attention to that because that gives us some cue as to how we can address those things and how we can calm those emotional states. But we don't get that if we can't really observe what the fear is from. So I'd encourage you today to just take a moment if you're feeling distressed, anxious, overwhelmed, and really kind of do an inventory and ask yourself, what is it I'm feeling and what is the cause of that? Is it here and now threat physically, or is this stuff coming up from perhaps the past that I need to address? Because all of that information is really important in determining how we're going to respond to those emotional needs. So we will get through this all together, and I just look forward to giving you some information. Feel free to reach out because myself and just many other counselors are available to help people. We realize there's a lot of mental angst coming up right now, and that's what we like to do, is help people. So hang in there, we'll get through this together. I look forward to giving you more information. Bye.